Hey, what's up, guys? Here with you today, BMX in my veins. I'm going to show you how to 180. A couple things. First. I know how to 180. I know all the steps, and it's actually better if you can't do it to teach than if you can do it. Because if you can do it, then you don't understand what the problems that people may have. So here you go. So with a and a 180, one thing you're gonna need to know is how to fakie or roll out. That's in my how to fakie tutorial on my other videos. I have how to wheelie and stuff like that. And you might want a lighter bike. This bike isn't that light. It's obviously a lot lighter than my old bike, but I thought my friend's bike, and his was I think his was only 18 pounds, and that's really light. This is 25. So let's get right into that. So if you're right foot forward, so right foot forward, forward, but your pedals are forward. Your right pedal's forward. You want to be turning to the left, because if you're right foot forward, you want to be able to kick the back end around. So since I'm right foot forward and I want to kick the back end around, so if you're left foot forward, you'd want to use your right foot in the back to kick the back end around, because it's a lot easier. So some people do it dick footed, I don't, but yeah. So first thing you want to practice doing is carving, and carving is so I do mine a little more mathematically. So when you carve, you want to carve at about a 45-degree angle. So practice doing that both ways. So just practice doing this. Just carve into it. And when you carve, you don't just turn, put your body into it. So you want to carve it about a 45-degree angle. Put your body into it. Like that. Want to put your body into it. Once you get that down, you you carve it at 45 degrees, then you pick up your handlebars and turn another 45 degrees. So you can practice that like this. Like that. Like that. So that should give you a 90-degree turn. And just before you get to the 90-degree turn, well, one thing you're gonna want to know how to do is bunny hop. I have a how to bunny hop tutorial. That's one of the biggest things. So pick up your back tire like this, push back on your pedals. Yeah, you know that. Sway your back end around. So we'll call this the turn lift hop. So you want to practice your turn lift hop and only start off with doing a 90. So this would be a 90. That's a 90. So that's what you have to do for 90. So if you've seen what I did there, I carved. At 45 degrees, I picked up my handlebars just before 90 degrees. Pick up your back end and land on a 90 and kind of drive off. Just practice doing that. Once you get that down pat, you're gonna practice. So one thing. Okay. So practice picking up only your back end, and like most people in more tutorials say turn your head and then they'll whip your bike around. Like that's not really like how you're supposed to do it. Like they say that, but like that's not really how they do it. You wanna more turn your shoulders and kind of bend this elbow and keep this one down, and just kind of like turn the bike, and that'll make it a lot easier than turning your head. Cause like when I turned my head, I strained it really bad, and like that's what they told me to do. So like don't do that. You should come out with this. Yeah, I can't land on the pedals because like for some reason when I turn, my bike lands sideways. So in order to fix that, when you carve, you gotta lean into it more. And if that still doesn't help, then you might want to kick the bottom of your bike out like that a little bit more, so you lean the right way. And so this is what that should look like. Right here. Ugh, that was a 90, hang on. Ugh. So that was a 180. Like I said, I didn't land on the pedals. I can't do that. You probably will be able to do that. So like after you 180 and land on the pedals and everything, you're gonna want to roll out. So once you land on your pedals, and like you're gonna want to get really good at landing on your pedals before you try to roll out of it, because like I've seen kids try to 180 and they don't really have all their balance gained, and they still try to roll out and they flip over, like, oh, like get hurt really bad. Most people say that they recommend doing it off a jump first for starters. I wouldn't recommend that. I'd recommend, like, let's say you have like a driveway that comes up like that a little bit. I'd practice doing it off of that. No, not on a driveway, because you don't want to get hurt by landing on your knees or anything. My mistake. So like, let's see. If you have like a board or something that you could lay down and then put another board on top of that for a little tiny jump, you could practice doing that. Watch my other tutorials on how to wheelie, fakie, and bunny hop, and I'll be giving you guys more information and more tutorials pretty soon. So thank you for watching this video. Comment, rate, subscribe, and like if you like this video, and please comment if it helped you. Comment for any more questions if you have any questions on this. Any comments on my video, if you liked it, you could comment and say that you liked it. Please tell me if that helped you, or if it didn't. If it didn't help you, then I'll wait until I can actually 180 to actually like teach you. So thanks for watching this video very much, and I hope to see you guys next time. Thanks.